got. Well, Jackson, you wanted to mention something, right, before we moved on?
I honestly can't remember. It was very tied to whatever we were talking about at the time.
Which was aliens.
Really,
It
what
was
made
aliens,
this
but something
episode,
specifically in the alien conversation. Look, it's fine. I'll go back and listen to the podcast after
conspiracy?
we're done, and then I'll remember. Yeah, maybe. I don't fucking know. Just go, steamrollers.
Oh, no, I was going to ask, this is a few weeks old at this point, but Texas introduced a bill that would ban social media for children under 18. Feelings.
Good. Do it. Pull the trigger.
It says, this is according to fox4news.com, a Republican lawmaker from North Texas filed a bill aiming at keeping children off social media. Jared Peterson's HB 896 would require social media users to be 18 years old to create an account. By the way, I've also seen that in Louisiana, if you access Pornhub in Louisiana now, it mandates that you submit your government ID in order to access their porn site.
Whoa.
What if every time you access Pornhub, it was mandated that the phone takes a photo of your face and uploads it to a registry for everyone to see? Do you think that would stop
know
people
your
from
customer
using porn?
laws for porn? Yeah. Well, they tried to mitigate the bad PR, I guess, by saying, well, you're not submitting your ID to the porn site. Your porn site never gets your ID. Instead, you're submitting it to a third party who then keeps a record of it, and presumably one day they're going to get hacked all the same. So no fucking difference.
How does it make any difference? Also, like, you didn't tell us who the third party is or anything. We don't know anything about them.
Also,
I don't know them either, but I do know that it is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Sites get hacked all the damn time, and those guys are gonna get hacked eventually. So,
of course,
I would recommend you don't do that. Go to EXPRESSVPN and switch your region away from Louisiana if you want to jerk off that badly. But yeah, I'm also in favor of this bill, to ban kids off social media. I think there needs to be a healthy balance of, like, as we just talked about, I think children are already unhealthily disconnected from technology. They're too clueless. They need to learn this stuff, but also social media is a horrible way to learn it.
See, that's the irony.
Really.
That's the irony. If they're that disconnected from technology, yet their lives are more and more on the internet now, you know?
Yeah, well, they're not
so
users of technology. They're consumers. There's a difference.
True.
That's a good
They
point,
don't actually, like, use their technology. They sit...
That's so
same as
deep.
us, by the way. They sit
The
there...
technology uses them, bro.
Yeah, they sit there looking at the screen. They're not actually engaging with the technology.
They're eaters.
Yeah, we're all gluttonous pigs now.
Yeah.
I saw the movie The Menu.
Now.
That movie is so fucking good. The Menu.
Oh my god, is it actually time to talk about something good on this show? As in, like, something that
No, we have to keep complaining about what's trending on Twitter, Jackson. That's
I'm gonna
99%
tie
of our
this-
show.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie this good thing into a bad thing. So the menu is great, but kids should not be online. Kids are fucking stupid. They're not ready for social media, and they make it just worse.
This guy
Kids
gets
shouldn't
it.
be allowed to watch the menu. They're not allowed good things. They have to
I mean, it's an
suffer
R-rated
first.
movie.
How about
Don't let your
this?
kid watch the menu.
Oh, okay.
I'm introducing Bill HB 007. Ban kids from YouTube
Nice.
Kids. I was with my girlfriend on a train back from Amsterdam to Germany, and I was in a wagon with two separate mothers with, I think, a total of like 4 children, and they were all on YouTube Kids on their iPads. And all it is them on their sippy cups watching that fucking schlock.
I
And the
know,
mother's
it's-
completely
Yeah,
clueless. She has no idea what's going on. It just makes like coin sounds, like the bling 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 ka-ching sounds, and it's just random garbage playing on the fucking iPad.
But that's
The
5 minutes
mom
a piece for that mother.
It's
I
a
know.
very common phenomenon, Kaya. I don't know
But
if it's less common where you are, but in America, I see it all the fucking time everywhere I go.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
of
It's
course.
so
I mean, that's
upsetting.
fair.
And
It's
it's not
not-
just
it's
5
not a
minutes
new
a
thing.
piece, by the way, Jackson. This went on for the entire
Oh, I know.
ride
I know.
that she was on the
know.
train, which was like a 5-hour ride. It's
I
insane to
really
me.
don't. I think it's gotten worse, but I think this practice has always been in place ever since there was something to distract your kids with. Like, I remember my mum used to just drop me in front of the TV and, I just watch
that's
TV
true.
for an hour. And while the content is obviously better on TV, I would say, like, the content that I consumed back then was like SpongeBob and shit like that, so better. But still, like, the act is still the same. You're putting your kid in front of something so that something entertains them for, a certain amount of time so that you
I agree.
as a
It's
parent,
just
have
the
a break.
issue is that
But it's
all of these
bad
companies
now.
have, they've gotten so much more efficient at addicting children and ruining their goddamn brains.
The other problem is, Jackson, that the iPad is always there and always available. So if you're a parent
So
and
are
you're sitting
TVs.
around, well, no. If you're a parent and you're sitting at home and you're in the 90s, you're not going to want to like see most of the time. You're not going to have to deal with your kid for 24 hours straight every single day. So if you're just at home doing nothing, you'll go, here, watch TV. I've got fucking shit to do or phone calls to make or whatever. But if you go out somewhere and bring your kid, you're responsible for your kid. But oftentimes now parents are just, hey, you just stick with me and watch your fucking iPad. You know?
Yeah, it's a digital babysitter.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
they don't want to
it's-
take the responsibility of, if they're out with their kid throughout the day, keeping them quiet or entertained or engaged or whatever.
It is just a portable television.
Exactly.
That's the only real difference.
That was not an
I
option
wouldn't even
before.
consider it a portable television. It's just a free babysitter. Like, I don't even think it's entertainment for the kids. They literally just sit there fucking mindlessly like these little brain dead drones listening to these goddamn awful sound effects on repeat. And kids, like, they don't even know what they're looking at.
I know what you're saying, but it is entertainment for kids.
I'll tell you guys.
Any
I'll
kind
tell
of
you
bright
guys.
light is entertainment for them.
I can tell you guys a really heartwarming story about a good parent I just remembered. If we want to bring levity to this show,
Did you remember your parents or something? Like, surely you had.
let's talk about how great my parents. No. I was on a flight many years ago. I don't remember, but definitely well into the era of smartphones and kids having iPads and all that shit. And I sat next to this mother, and she had her daughter who was, age to be playing with like dolls and imagination and precocious and all that shit. And for the entire flight, like, she had an iPad and a laptop and all this shit, but for the entire flight, they brought dolls and a little playhouse. And for the entire flight, she just sat there going like, oh, okay, my name's Jeannie and I want to go to the salon. And the daughter would be like, hi, Jeannie, welcome. I'm going to wash your hair. And she'd go, well, I want to go over here and make this with this. Can you help me? And the daughter was like, yeah, let's do that. That'd be a lot of fun. And at one point, she like kind of started dancing the doll on my leg. And the mom was like, well, don't bother him. He's not part of the game. And I was like, no, it's fine. I don't mind. But it was,
Well, that was a weird
nice.
thing to say. I think that's a weird thing to say, honestly.
Well,
a
okay,
rude
but that's
thing
not
to say?
fair. That's like a lose-lose. Like,
What?
as a man, like, what the fuck do you say to that? Like, no, play on my
I don't think
lap,
you did
little
anything
girl.
wrong.
What did I do wrong? What the fuck are you talking about?
You're making it weird, Jackson. I think
had
that's a totally
headphones
fine
on.
response.
I had headphones on, and she started tapping my leg, and I like pulled them off for a second. And her mom went, "No, don't bother him. He's not playing." And I said, "Oh no, it's fine. That's okay." Like, I wasn't upset. I was telling her, "No,
Depends on the
you're not
tone in your
bothering me."
voice,
I'm
I
just
guess.
joking.
If you go, it's fine,
Yeah.
that's fine. If you go, it's
No.
okay.
No, okay.